tell Rivers people that 10,000 employment opportunity was given. I would also tell Rivers youth that they should be wise that what they did again in 2023 is about to happen. And that is the tactics they will use and dump the youth. The youth are very special people in this state.
Meanwhile, as the people of Obiakpo local government area prepared to receive the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike this weekend, the Chief Press Secretary of Obiakpo local government area, Nsirim Goodluck, has described the minister as a detribalized leader who has put more Rivers people on the national stage than any other politician from the state has ever done. Now, he said this in an interview.
Well, I'm sure you will agree with me that in the history of Rivers politics, we have never seen or heard of any leader, who by virtue of his position as a member of the Federal Executive Council, took it upon himself to ensure that other Rivers sons and daughters, irrespective of the local government area they come from, become the same government he's serving at that level by securing juicy positions for them. We are talking about over 30 federal appointments. To me, that is the highest level of selfless sacrifice in politics, and I think the man deserves his flowers.
While thanking Rivers people for their continued support for the FCT minister and the renewed hope agenda of the president, Nsirim called on all sons and daughters of Obiakpo to come on Sunday to welcome the minister in appreciation of all he has been doing for the people of Obiakpo.
If you have been keeping tabs with the ongoing thank you visit across the state, I'm sure you have observed that the minister still enjoys the goodwill and support of Rivers people, like he never left office as governor. The mammoth crowd that comes out every day to receive him says it all. So on Sunday, we as Obiakpo people, we are rolling out the drums to receive our son who has done so much for us right from his days as council chairman. So I want to use this medium to call on all sons and daughters of Obiakpo to join the council chairman, Dr. Gift Wallo, and other stakeholders to give a rousing welcome to our son and brother in appreciation to all his good deeds for our people over the years.
And now in Muonyili local government area, during a thank you visit on Thursday, the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike commended President Bola Tinubu and the Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, for the temporary opening of the East-West Road, describing the project as world-class and long overdue. He said the completion of the road had always been part of President Tinubu's vision. He stressed that gratitude was essential in leadership, noting that those who benefit from support must always appreciate those who stood by them. In another development, focus on jobs and growth, the Rivers State government has announced a major partnership with the Nigeria Employers Consultative Association as part of effort to expand employment opportunities and prepare the state's workforce for a competitive, technology-driven economy. Commissioner for Employment, Generation and Economic Empowerment, Dr. Kenneth Wali, said NECA will collaborate with the state to provide job readiness training, internship placement, and direct employment opportunities for Rivers youth. Wali said one of the immediate outcomes of the partnership is a graduate job fair scheduled for January 22nd, which will connect young people in the state with potential employers while equipping them with essential workplace skills. Dr. Wali urged youth in the state to take full advantage of the programs by registering through the ministry's official website, assuring that the process is transparent, inclusive, and open to all eligible participants. We go straight to business now. The federal government says low-income workers will not pay tax under the new tax system that started on January 1st. In a statement, the Director General of the Budget Office, Tanimu Yakubu, explained that many people are spreading wrong information about the new policy. He said the most important point people are missing is that the first 800,000 naira a person earns in 1 year is not taxed at all. This means anyone earning 800,000 or less in a year will pay zero tax. Yakubu gave an example of a worker who earns 75,000 naira every month. That person earns 900,000 naira in 1 year. Only 100,000 naira of that money is above the tax-free limit. Even then, only a small tax applies to that part. He added that when pension and health insurance money are removed, the remaining amount to be taxed can become very small or even nothing at all. In entertainment, Nigerian megastar Wizkid has become the first African artist to exceed 10 billion streams on Spotify across all credit. In sport, the federal government has announced that all group stage bonuses due to players of the Super Eagles at the ongoing Africa Cup of Nations have been released.
And now, we'll bring you news from around the world.
Iran's top leader, Ali Khamenei, is expected to speak to the nation soon about what he calls terrorist attacks in the country. This is happening as many people across Iran continue to protest because life has become very hard and money is not enough. On Thursday, the government shut down the internet across the country, and the shutdown continued on Friday. At the same time, Reza Pahlavi, who lives outside Iran and is the son of the former king, called on people to continue protesting. Well, that's a wrap on the news this afternoon, but before we go, let's have a look at the major headlines. An elder statesman, Uchendu, has urged to intervene and is proposing roundtable talks to resolve Rivers' political crisis. You also heard that the Rivers State Assembly has served Governor Fubara and his deputy notices of alleged gross misconduct. We also told you that a former council chairman, Ihunwa, has asked the FCT Minister Wike to show proof of 10,000 youth employment. On the foreign scene, Iran's top leader, Ali Khamenei, is expected to speak to the nation soon about what he calls terrorist attacks in the country. The news was edited by Martha Okiri. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808 721 7215. I am Ifechukwu Muonyili. Many thanks for listening.